Hello viewers, welcome to another new video. In this video, I'm going to explain how we can control access control in .NET 10 application. So CRUD-based basically access control. How we can define like CRUD with breakdown, like create can someone can only create the let's say department, and some a user can only access view the department, and super admin user, let's say super admin user can access everything. Okay, I'm going to open my application and using Visual Studio. uh, Let me show you the which functionality I'm going to present in this video. I'm going to explain CRUD operation access step by step. Some user can access enter CRUD operation, and some user can access like only view and delete or edit. So you can you have a full control using checkbox. Like step by step, you can give the access permission to the root level user. So project is running using Visual Studio 2026. In this project, we have used .NET SDK 10, and if I giving you a very basic overview, this application use bunch of NuGet library with .NET 10, and this application supported multiple database. We have a front end, back end, and database. We have used MVC pattern, and we have a services identity for rule-based user management. So in this video, I'm going to explain rule-based access control, like with more breakdown, like create, update, delete operation you can control using the separated role. So I'm going to demo with the role step by step role access control with one sample CRUD operation. Let's say department, a human resource, and department. I already log in as a super admin user, so super admin user can access everything. Okay, no issue, but still loading. Oh, sorry, I enable the debugging option. So if we go to the department, so we can see I can create, edit, delete. Let me add uh, let's say which department already test data TBD. So test data TBD department has been created, so I can create, also I can edit so edit, also I can delete as well. So super admin user can access everything. So here is the super admin details. So if we go to the first name, last name, and user details, user role is admin role. So I'm going to log in as another general user. Let's say if I go to the user management, let's say account and 5 users. So copy, sign out, and accountant 5 user, login. So this user can access only his profile and department. So department, so we can see this user cannot add, edit, delete, only view. Only view, this user can only view this CRUD operation, like one dedicated feature, department feature. So department item is limited features, so it will use in other UI for drop down, like selecting department. That's the core functionality of department CRUD operation. Okay, I'm going back to the super admin user so that I can explain how I can manage or design this CRUD based access control, like single access control, like create, delete, update, and view. Okay, human resource and department. Okay, if I going back to my code base, so department, so authorize, and here is the definition of role. So view, index for view, and so role name is department view, and create and edit operation. So using one single method, we perform the create, add, and edit operation. That's why two two role here. If I go to the role details, so we have created 4 different role: create, edit, delete, and view. Okay, so and here is the definition. Here is the uh, definement of role into the department controller. And okay, so during once you run this project, this listed department from the main menu will dynamically create it. And if we go to the manage user role, so we have a manage user role, and we have admin and general role. If we view the admin role, so admin user can access everything. Okay, let me edit and check the department. DPRT department. So department, so all create created a delete of all 4 CRUD item. The admin user can access. That's why admin user can access everything. But if we go to the general user, also the dedicated that user. Okay, how we can see user management, manage page access. So into here, let's say department. So this user can access only view. Let me enable the edit for testing purpose and the create, update. Okay, so if I log in as a accountant 5 user, and we can access new feature, which is accountant 5 user, we can access new option which is granted by admin user, like add, also the delete operation. Let me delete, so I can delete as well. So that's it, how we can like manage full CRUD access operation. Like some user can create, some user can view, some user can access everything. I already demonstrate from the view part. Let me explain from the code part so that you can get the minimum overview. Department. So into the code base, so we already created the department role, and here is the department role. If we go to the view, view and the department view, here is the department view and index. So into the index operation, you have to write simple a condition. If department create rule exists in that user, so user, then it will enable, unless it will not enable. And regarding the delete and edit operation, you have to go to the JS folder. Just for let you know, this application for each page created one dedicated JS folder. So into the www root folder, let's say JS and the department folder. So we have a 2 different for CRUD operation, like add, edit, and detail. add edit and details, and here is the delete operation. And this is second one is like database operation, data table display operation. So into the delete operation, delete column and edit column, here is the can edit can edit variable, already define it into the index. Sorry, can edit, so using JSON serialize using user. So we can see can edit and can delete has been defined here. So using this flag into the data table, edit and column operation, you can easily define. So this way you can control your entire application, like how some user can access full operation and some user can access only few operation. That's it. So if you are interested or like this video, so or if you like this application, just purchase here. After this, if you purchase this application, you will get entire complete source code and dedicated video tutorials, advanced technical support. If you want, I will connect with you, into Google Meet, and step by step I guide you how you can run the project and get advantage of this project. Thank you. See you in the next video. Bye bye. Stop recording.